K-pop demon hunters Saja Boy's breakfast meal and Huntrix meal have just dropped at McDonald's. They're calling this a battle for the fans. What do you say to that, Rumi?
It's not a battle. So glad the Saja Boys could take breakfast and give our meal the rest of the day.
It is an honor to share.
No, it's our honor.
It is our larger honor.
No, really. Stop.
You can really feel the respect in this battle. Pick a meal to pick a side.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
At participating McDonald's while supplies last.
We gather here tonight to bring women back to their rightful place.
The Testaments, a new Hulu original series from the executive producers of The Handmaid's Tale.
It's easier to accept a story than believe that the people around you are monsters.
The battle isn't over.
There comes a time when you have to take action, when you have to choose your own destiny.
Never quite as it seems.
Watch the new Hulu original series, The Testaments, streaming on Hulu and Hulu on Disney Plus for bundle subscribers. Terms apply.
Huh. Whoa!
Ooh. Is my microphone working?
Bounce, bounce, pass. Sports. Pass, kick, pass. Dunk it. Funk it. Sure. Serve it. Here. Work it. Jocular. We're about to get jocular.
Welcome to Jocular, the show where three best buds gossip about women's sports. I'm Katie Kershaw, she, her. I'm Tien Tran, she, her. I'm ER Fight Master, they, them. That's Harry.
What's up?
That's Charlie. And the Bruins won! Go Bruins!
Now I know you were really disappointed because you were rooting for South Carolina.
Oh, no. Oh.
Misinformation starts
Lies.
here.
Lies. Don't let the chat GPT lie to you.
Tien, tell the folks where you were.
I went.
To?
Phoenix.
Okay, there we go.
I went to Phoenix, and it was literally the time of my life. My wife and I kept being like, this is the best thing we've ever done.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Can you imagine?
Amongst other things. But we was just like, because we had planned a while ago to go to Phoenix no matter what happened, but we really, listen, I want to say right here that the three of us believed in UCLA.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everyone else that was like, they're going to get stomped, UConn's going to win, SC's going to win, blah, blah,
Did
blah,
you see
they
the
don't have it.
percentages?
Yeah, every single poll,
It was
everyone.
52% of people thought UConn was going to win, and then South Carolina next, and then UCLA.
And then UCLA at the very bottom, and you guys are fucking losers.
Nobody was watching them play.
No one was watching them play. If anyone was watching them play, you would have known that if they are firing on all cylinders, which they were last afternoon, yesterday morning.
That's okay.
Wherever you are.
Wherever I was, they were incredible. And I just want to say that, yeah, the Final Four is incredible.
So do you feel like this was very special because you are a Bruin?
It's so funny. It's like I've never went to this school, never gave them $1, but we started watching because when Jaime Jaquez, Gabriela Jaquez's brother, made it to the Final Four, the ESPN kept playing stories about him and his sister. So when we moved to LA like 3 years ago, we were like, let's go watch this little sister and see what she's like. And we like fell in love with their story. And then we fell in love with the team. We've been season ticket holders for the past 2 years. So I got this t-shirt. They only give them to the season ticket holders. And
yeah, we don't have one.
Sorry.
Do you have one here?
Sorry.
No.
And I think
the drive is insane.
The drive for me
for a season ticket.
It's a barrier.
30 minutes without traffic, and you
without traffic.
And you can.
When have I done it without traffic?
When has that happened?
Really good Korean on the West Side. I'll say this about going to. There's just so many things, but to watch it live is like. I felt like a dad. Every good bucket, every good play, I was jumping out of my seat and screaming and clapping and yelling their names as if they could hear me. It was like, I don't even know what came over me.
No, there's something magic that happens in the arena for those games.
Yeah.
It really is.
It's intense.
It's something amazing.
What was the makeup of the crowd of UCLA fans versus South Carolina? Was there a good mix?
I would say that all the fans listen.
Everyone loved-
everyone who goes to the Final Four is the best because everyone's there just to watch. Of course, they're like rooting, but the energy is so amazing. Like after South Carolina won their Final Four game, I was going to the bathroom between games and getting ready to like cheer, and this older, amazing lesbian couple who had just won, South Carolina had just won. I was like, congratulations. She was like, thank you so much. We were really excited. And you know what? We're rooting for you guys because we'd love to see you in the final. And I was like, this is what it's all about.
The people that are there are basketball fans.
They're basketball fans and they are like women's sports fans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's absolutely incredible. Good mix across the board.
Amazing.
Everyone was in high spirits.
Was Gino there?
Like
Who?
next to you.
Wait, who?
Ariana.
Oh.
Huh.
I don't know if you recognize him.
I did recognize him.
He looks like he owns a small franchise of Fazoli's in Ohio.
Okay, then I did see him.
Yeah, yeah.
He looks like the founder of Skyline Chili.
He does.
Oh, then I did see him.
Yeah.
Greek?
Yeah,
I gotta be.
Gotta be. It was kind of crazy to watch what happened between, and we can get into it more, but between, him being a total asshole,
Yeah.
racist, sexist asshole, truly, there's no other way to describe it, to Dawn, everyone in the stadium was like, oh, he acted poorly. Like, no one knew exactly what happened, but immediately everyone knew that he was wrong. Everyone was like, yeah,
He didn't seem to know what he's yelling about. Like all the
he didn't.
camera
He was just
angles,
anger.
like all like the lip reading, all the audio. There's no like completed sentences. It's like, you know what? If you hadn't, then you shouldn't have.
So,
'Cause I would have, and we couldn't now.
I waited.
Yeah.
And I did it. No one else, because we wanted it.
And what did Don say clearly? I'll beat Gino's ass.
Mm-hmm.
They're putting that up in Philadelphia, like, or sorry, and
in South Carolina, there's like marquees
there's
that
like
say,
amazing.
Gino's
I'll
ass.
beat Gino's
I'll
ass.
beat Gino's ass. And Holly Rose said, I'm on it.
Damn.
Oh my god, you guys! That's the other thing about watching it live. You got to see Holly Rowe run in heels. It's the best thing ever.
I can attest to this.
The whistle blows and she's on the sideline, but she knows she's got to get her interview and she's got to get it to the players. She got to get to Lauren Betts before she walks off the court. You just see her go.
The number of videos my sister sent me yesterday, almost 10, of just Holly Rowe running.
You know,
mean,
Was insane.
what's the little dude? R2D2?
Ryan
When R2D2 starts bouncing around them hallways trying to get somewhere.
Oh, in Star Wars.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Star Wars. I was like,
Yeah.
the announcer for ESPN?
No.
No.
To me, it's R2D2 energy. Like, whoa, bam, bam. Because also everyone's clearing because everyone
yes,
knows who she is.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's the only, she really is the one that matters.
She is.
She is the one.
Rock and roll, baby. Rock and roll.
Corey Close and the UCLA Bruins. But yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh.
Sorry to take it away. I knew we needed to do a little Gino for a minute.
No. We should talk about other things too because, what else?
Are there other things to talk about?
No, there
other than
isn't.
this championship?
There aren't other things to talk about. But I can't wait. Can I give you your t-shirts now?
Yeah.
I'm giving you your t-shirts now. Well, one here.
I wish they were a pair of leather pants.
I
Like
know.
Coach Corey always wears.
Corey had a great. They're both coaches yesterday.
The Balenciaga?
Balenciaga. And
Stop.
here we go.
God bless you.
I hope I chose well. I chose well for y'all.
God bless
Because
you.
Oh, look at it.
Okay.
Gorgeous.
Because it was hard to pick. And you know how they have the big graphic ones? Those weren't that great this year.
Yeah.
But I also got one. I also got one as well. Do you
I
like
love it. Thank you so much. It also kind of looks like the
Okay.
Survivor logo.
I know, right? Because the Southwest
Oh,
vibes.
you guys, can we have a serious conversation for once?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The baseline. The font on the baseline was different than the font at half court. It was like fucking Arial Standard or something.
Really?
It was
Pull up the
so
picture.
fucking disgusting.
Oh,
it was
the four
disturbing.
at all?
No, the one that said it was at the baseline. It said Final Four, and Final Four in the middle was in these like cool all capital like block letters, and then the Final Four at the baseline was like fully like it was not
I heard
capitalized.
an intern printed it wrong.
That has to.
I'm not.
That would have to be it. It's just it was not a serious decision. It couldn't have been. It had to be a mistake. I believe it was maybe a placeholder. And my friend who came over was watching it with me, and they have full autism, and they were fully like, what's going on with the baseline? The font at the baseline is different than the font in the middle. And then once you see it through like an autistic person's eyes, you're like, what is going on?
Damn.
Wow.
We gotta pull it up.
We gotta pull it up.
Gotta pull it up.
Harry.
Once you see it, you're gonna be really disturbed, I think.
Oh God.
And
This is so soft.
you had the whole world to focus on.
I
you
had
know
the
what
whole
mean?
world to focus on. It was really, oh, God. Yeah.
Ah,
Oh God.
Yeah. I did it.
ew.
Oh, I see. Wow.
Oh.
That 4, yeah.
4.
So yeah, that Phoenix also counts as one of the fonts that they bizarrely used.
How
And
many
so,
fonts did they use?
So Final Four in the middle, and then Final Four on the side, all different fonts.
Sans serif and then serif.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I wish you could. I mean, just look. Yes, squeeze in there. Look, Final Four in the middle. Cool, great. We have an actual graphic design going on. Look at that Final Four in the fucking
I
corner.
bet it was. I bet.
That is disturbing.
I couldn't see that. I didn't see that from above.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
That is bad.
Makes me sick. Could have been a really good year for basketball.
Oh, what?
And instead,
Oh, no.
whole year ruined.
No.
Okay.
All the celebrations gone.
No.
What is Coach Corey going to do next year?
For the team?
Yeah.
With recruitment, because we're losing 6 of our best seniors.
Only seniors made
100%.
100%.
That's going to be
This
hard.
game and last in the semifinal too. I will say I think she'll have she says that she's gonna have she has like very good transfer set up. My hope is that the freshmen that watched and didn't get to play as much this year got to see that Gabriella Jaquez and Kiki Rice like they signed on to this Bruin project as freshmen.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then Lauren Betts got added sophomore year, and the 3 of them and Angela Dugalich are like the core. I hope that the 3 freshmen, Lena Bilic, Sienna Betts, Lauren's little sister, and Karamisu saw like, okay, if we stay and work together, we can I hope that that's the message.
I think it'll be an
that
awkward
people-
year for them, but I think
think
you're
so,
right.
too.
I think it's the vacuum that you remember. I mean, I bet you had a year like this in high school where like the starting 5 is the seniors. Like I had years in high school when I was playing ball where like it would be a really good mix where like somehow like your best point guard was a sophomore, and then when the seniors left, it wasn't an emergency, and then you had years where the seniors left, and you were like, whoa, completely new team.
Yeah.
Those next years, I think, are like they're great learning years, and those are the years you don't win championships, but you become the player that you're gonna be to win the championship a following year.
Which I think that this UCLA team showed.
1,000%.
Like, nobody believed in them. They got wiped by UConn in the last tournament in the Final Four. But they literally came back. Every interview that both of you were bringing up, but every interview all the players had, they were just like, no, we committed to each other.
Yeah.
We committed to this team. And Gabriella Jaquez, did you watch the interview where they were like, you guys set goals at the beginning of the year. What was the goal or something Holly Rowe asked, and she goes, we said we wanted to be national champions. And it was like,
what type of team are you today?
Oh, yeah.
I think that was it. It was like you said every day you guys set out to choose
Yes.
what type of team you were
that
going to
is,
be.
that it is.
What type of team are you today? National champions.
Obsessed. Also, watching that game, I was like, her brother's Jaime? Like, in my mind, that's all that is. He is Gabriella's brother instead of the other way around.
I was pleased to. He's a handsome guy. I forgot what his face looked like, and I was happy he was coming off like a 30-point game because it was just like kind of excellent to think about siblings that are that crushing it that hard. She had the game of her career.
She really did.
Yeah.
She was in such good spirits for all of it. I was so impressed by her. She's the one that when I went to like the first UCLA game like 2 years ago, I watched her and Well, I just couldn't believe it. Like, everybody on that team was impressive in some way, but she was the one where I was like, fuck, that at some point that's going to be the defensive player of the year. And so every time to have seen her to be like, God damn it, who is that kid? Like, she deserved everything. And the interview that I saw that I liked, or I guess it was like it was via one of the announcers were talking about Haka as having like the game of her life, and they're like, how did she get here? And they were showing, her diaries from where she was a kid, being like, I want to play for UCLA, I want to win a national championship. And apparently she had like taken all of her teammates aside at the beginning of the season and was like, look in the mirror, what type of team do you want to be? What are you expecting from yourselves? Visualize it. And then went to Coach Close and was like, I know that you love us, but you have to be harder on us. And I thought that was fucking cool.
Yeah.
Well, they have like a very coach each other up type of mentality, where I think Kiki and Gabriella are the co-captains, and like when they don't play well or they're not playing well, the coaches usually come in. If you watch press conferences afterwards, the coaches usually come in afterwards after the team players, have talked to each other and like have held each other accountable. And I think it starts from that.
But you have to have such a distinctive, confident style of leadership from Coach Corey to be able to impart and to let that flourish and grow.
Did you think that, like, okay, so watching it, I don't know if it felt like that when you were there. Watching it, I felt like a little bit of the air was sucked out of the room when Betts got player of the tournament. And I think it's because Gabrielle had such an incredible game.
Yeah.
You were there for...
It was so loud for her.
Was it?
Yeah.
Cool.
It was so loud for Lauren because I think, like, one, she was the player of the tournament. I think she showed up. Like, if you watch the full... Like, Gabriella played so well throughout. This was her best game.
Yeah.
But
cool.
Lauren was consistent. Lauren had, like, I think the last several games had double-doubles. And I think that's, like, a record of its own. And I think she also set, like, another record of, like, points, blocks, rebounds, and field goal percentage that no other player, men's or women's, has ever achieved in the NCAA tournament. So I think
that's good to hear.
Everyone was like, Lauren was awesome.
I wonder if what happened, because this happens sometimes, like if you're saying like there was a roar for Lauren Betts, like you know how sometimes when you're watching a sports game and there is a roar and they adjust the actual production team adjusts volume.
I'm sure they do.
Oh, and because the credits, the comments on like the post of Lauren getting it, the at-home audience, I think because of that volume adjustment, was prepped to be like, see, everyone thought it should be.
Oh.
So I was worried that was like why she started crying. So I'm really relieved to hear that it was like a whole stadium being like, yes, obviously.
No, they were like, we were all like, yeah, Gabriella is an amazing player. She had a game of her life. But as for player of the tournament,
I mean,
in Betts.
Just lobbing in those like mid-range shots with absolutely no one around her.
Yep.
That was so gorgeous. Yeah. I'm like, all she has to do is get under the hoop and go, pff. But bitch, she's got shoot
range now.
From anywhere.
Girl
now.
with range cannot be stopped.
I mean, my God, she looked amazing from everywhere, with ease, with confidence. But there was a hunger from that entire team. It was, and you felt it at home. I mean, we've all seen games turn on their heads. And they led beautifully the entire time.
Their energy was, at the beginning, was we're going to win the game.
Yes.
I thought
I never relaxed in a way that I loved.
No, I never relaxed.
I think that, like, and we've talked about it, like, for the past couple of years, this has been a team that was, like, set to do better than they did.
Yeah.
And I fucking love Coach Close and I love that whole team and I love the program, but I was like, there is a little bit of like that dog thing that seemed to have been missing. And then when you saw them this year, the dog thing was so prevalent.
Oh yeah.
And
people still doubted them.
People still, but they
that gives you fire though.
I know it does give you
and
fire.
I think they'd earned the doubt, and which is why I don't normally like a blowout. But, like, they destroyed it was a fucking blowout.
It was a fucking blowout, but it did not
any doubter.
feel it in the moment. me.
I couldn't. I looked at fucking South Carolina drooping their heads at the end of the second quarter, and I was like, "Oh man, it's
Y'all, Dawn
over.
sat in the fourth quarter with like 8 minutes to go.
Yeah.
She was sitting. She was sitting down.
Damn.
We were all like, oh, Dawn sat down.
Shit.
But Coach Corey didn't.
Or Coach Corey didn't. I think.
Her mom coming on screen.
Oh, really sweet.
Really, really, really.
I think all gas Gabs, as they call her, set the tone. I think it was like the eighth point. It was like 6-2 or 8-2, where she like comes in and it's an offensive rebound and she puts it back in as an and one. From there, I don't think UCLA looked back.
No.
They were like, she set the tone. Everyone else fucking match it.
Well, there was one steal that somebody got, like, popped the ball out and shot it down court to her for a fast break, and she got the layup, and I was like, you can turn it off. We did not turn it off, but you could have turned it off.
It was so fun.
Getting a fast break like that on South Carolina, I think the thing that's also interesting about UCLA is that because I think Coach Corey is such a fundamentals teacher, like she's really got kind of that old school fundamentals thing, and the best parts of it. I think that in the beginning, when these players were younger, there was a bit of a rigidity to their game that got them in trouble with teams like South Carolina, who are, while they have incredible play systems, they are also built almost on improvisation, where these girls are taught at South Carolina to work so fucking hard. They got that dog in them that I think when teams like that would face UCLA, there was a little bit of like this rigidity meets motion where they would get tripped up.
Yeah.
And so when that fast break point stuck in my head, because I was like, man, if UCLA stealing the ball out, throwing it down court for a fast break, getting a layup like that on South Carolina, a team who's kind of known for that energy, we have the right champion.
I mean, what was it? Their average point South Carolina was like, God, it was some stat I saw yesterday that they scored 87% less than they score in any other game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think UCLA held both Texas and South Carolina to their lowest points.
Their lowest points of the season. Yes.
Their lowest
That's
points of the
awesome.
season, which is awesome because I feel like a lot of the conversation around UCLA was like, they're a team of shooters, but in this tournament they were like, no, we also have the defensive player of the year, Lauren Betts, and all of our guards are working their asses off.
The steals were incredible. I couldn't fucking believe it.
Insane.
I loved it.
They were playing so well.
What happened with fucking UConn though? That was crazy. The UConn versus South Carolina game. I don't know if it was that like disease that happens when you're like it's a given. You know what I mean? Like where you don't go in prepared enough.
I don't know. It felt like in the stadium, it felt like the Gamecocks and Dawn felt more prepared and like I think Gino got out coached.
I do too.
He absolutely
Gino got absolutely out coached and like
and he knew it.
And he knew it. And he really knew it. And like they couldn't. The other thing is that like UConn was missing layups that they normally should have made.
Oh, 1,000%.
So many, like painful. Like AZ had such an uncharacteristic game, and like when Ashlyn Shade is your highest scorer, you're like something is wrong.
How is this going to affect the draft?
I still think she'll be one.
Yeah,
I think she'll
People
be
think
because
one or two.
they're also. I think with the league specifically right now, they're also looking for franchise builders. Like we've all watched kids that we thought were really talented get drafted and get released 2 weeks later. That would have been good for said team. But AZ is a walking marketing campaign for whoever she goes to.
I saw her on every fucking commercial.
Yeah, dude, it's going to be. She is going to be such an economic boost for whatever team she works with. So she could have had the last 10 games of the season could have been the worst of her life, and I think she still would have
fine.
done.
Yeah,
she would have been totally fine. It was really. It is so cool though that like being in for that game, the loudest cheer was for AZ. And you're like, for when they like announced the starting lineups, the loudest cheer was for AZ Fudd, and you're just like, this is so cool. We're in a time now that like truly openly gay, basketball player who's still in college, star player, like is the best player and gets the loudest cheer. It's just like it felt so cool.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome.
Did you see that Don was talking in an interview and was like, I told my team, we got 30 extra seconds, all these timeouts because all of your all's NIL deals.
Damn.
And so much money. And Raven just walked over to me and said Affleck and sat down.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's even so cool.
They're so fucking cool.
Affleck.
And to have those be the two coaches.
I know. I really feel like, okay.
And the way that they hugged afterwards.
Yes.
Oh, and did you see Don turn around and be like, see?
Yes,
it's
that's
easy. It's easy.
Yeah.
It's so amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Should we talk about Gino and Don, or has it been talked to death?
Should we pretend to take a commercial break
we
and
should
just
have taken
immediately come back and talk about Gino and Don?
God.
Yeah, let's do it.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Tomorrow morning is knocking. Stock your fridge now. How about a creamy mocha frappuccino drink? Or a sweet vanilla? Smooth caramel, maybe? Or a white chocolate mocha? Whichever you choose, delicious coffee awaits. Find Starbucks Frappuccino drinks wherever you buy your groceries.
This episode is brought to you by State Farm. You know those friends who support your preference for podcasts over music on road trips? That's the energy State Farm brings to insurance. With over 19,000 local agents, they help you find the coverage that fits your needs. So you can spend less time worrying about insurance and more time enjoying the ride. Download the State Farm app or go online at statefarm.com. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Amazon presents Jeff versus Taco Truck Salsa. Whether it's Verde, Roja, or the orange one. For Jeff, trying any salsa is like playing Russian roulette with a flamethrower. Luckily, Jeff saved with Amazon and stocked up on antacids, ginger tea, and milk. Habanero? More like habanero, yes. Save the everyday with Amazon.
And we're
back.
We back.
Wow. Continue.
God, we know there's a lot more to talk about besides the UCLA Bruins, and one of those things is Gino and Don.
Okay, Pat Summitt warned us about Gino years ago.
I think he's a little bit.
I think
you guys, of course he's a little bitch, but that's you either fucking take it or you leave it. I feel like he's one of 4 archetypes of coaches.
Yeah.
And I was talking to this with like Gage, because Gage was watching the game with me and he was like asking about Gino. He's like, he kind of seems like a sore loser. I was like, yeah, he's one of the winningest coaches of all time. You don't become one of the winningest coaches of all time largely without, in some way, being a sore loser. Was what he did pathetic? Am I defending him in any way? No. But I was so not surprised by that behavior. I would have found it weirder if he'd been a class act.
But I think it's like, I think what's most frustrating is that I do not think he would have acted that way with Vic Schaefer.
No.
I do not think he would have acted that way with another white male coach. And the fact that he did that to like Dawn, this black woman who like has been so good for women's basketball and for like, so, I mean, she's just an incredible role model across everything.
Who can win without acting like that.
Yes. That's when you're like, yes, he's competitive. Because I feel like I've seen Diana Taurasi be like, he's competitive. And I've also seen the Coach Hurley, the other UConn men's coach, who's a total
asshole,
fucking asshole.
What's their fucking deal, UConn?
He was kind of like, oh,
Connecticut.
They're probably angry that they live there. Sorry, Connecticut, I'm joking.
We're joking. Connecticut absolutely slaps.
I think that yes, Gino is competitive, but he also did. It does.
Yeah, it does.
It does. It's really nice.
Let's take a break. We'll do a brief ad for Connecticut. And we'll be right back after our break. A word from our sponsors. Connecticut.
Pure Connecticut.
The wind is in the air and it's moving.
We got trains.
Oh, boy. Y'all seen that tree over there? There's a lot more where that came
from. We have New Haven-style pizza.
Can you believe? So close to New York City.
But not.
And we're back.
All right.
Thank you for our first sponsorship deal. Thank you, Connecticut.
Yeah. That was beautiful.
I think you're right that there was like inherently a bias. There's a bias and a racism. And I will also say, I think there's a world in which he feels that Dawn is an equal. I know this sounds strange, but I think that the thing about Gino doing this is there was some real baby shit where he's going over to who he thinks, and understandably, everybody in the sports world of women's basketball is talking about them as like these front runners in the coaching world. I can see him believing he's punching at eye level. I can see that,
but it's a lot of unconscious.
Yes.
Racism.
I'm positive, but I don't even know that it's so fucking unconscious. I bet that dude's he's like an old rich white dude. He's walking around with racism all the time. But I don't think you would have seen him done that to Vic Schaefer because I don't think he fucking thinks about Vic Schaefer existing. He's got a thing with Don, and Don's got a thing with him, and they have a history of working together. Like they worked on Team USA together.
Yeah.
She was the assistant coach, and then she comes up and she's been winning all of these since since 2017 they've won 3, or 2019 they've won 3. Like she is living in his head. And so I think he can still have a victim complex when he goes over there and it's like, mommy, you. Like to me, it felt more pathetic than it felt explicitly racist. I believe the racism is ingrained in all old white men, but I felt pathetic.
I think it felt really pathetic. I don't think that he was I don't think you don't treat people who you think.
You
don't treat people that you think like you respect like that, because like he did that thing that I think sometimes white men and white people do to people of color, which is like he called out like decorum, which I think is like
very racially coded words.
Racism,
that is it's like he called her out on made up decorum, and she fucking shook his hand like
before the game too.
Before the game,
yeah.
And like if he's so obsessed with decorum, he broke decorum at the end. He didn't shake any like. So to
you're
me,
children, and
children, and you walked off the court. I just think he was both. I think he's pathetic, competitive, and also was being like racist and sexist.
I think his time's done.
I don't think his time is remotely done. I think that man is going to be there for the next 8 years.
No, I think I feel like
I think he will be there for the next 8 years. But I think the future of women's basketball coaching is here, and his style and that attitude and that archetype of coach is done.
I hope so. I feel like Dawn and Corey have shown that there is a different way to coach.
Yeah.
And I hope that is what.
You don't have to hate women to coach well.
I agree. I think that in like a neutral way, I just think that like there are across every league in every sport, there are coaches where like some of them are known for like that silent killer type, and then some of them are known for like, this is the guy that's running up and down with his big red face, and this is the guy that's like, he used to play and he gives speeches. And that's what the fucking guys love about him. Like there are all these archetypes.
1,000%.
And but I think that these gals, these women that he coaches, who also seem to fucking love him.
They do love him.
They are also coming up in a world for the last 23 years of their life. They've been coached by one of these archetypes at any point in time. And then when they go to UConn, they're choosing that archetype. The person who's going to UCLA, Hawkes goes to UCLA, has an ability, wants to be on a team where she can talk to her coach and say, you need to be harder on us. Hawkes is not having the same experience at UConn. So I think like it's not in Gino's defense. I think it's like, I'm so glad we have the Dons and that the Dons are so much more visible now. I'm so fucking relieved in my heart of hearts that their coach Corey is the one that is really like, she is so deeply kind to her player that she has to get corrected about it, and that she's the one that succeeded this year. Geno's aren't going anywhere because some kids still respond to that.
I that is 1,000% true, but I also think now they choose to go to UConn before the transfer portal, before anything. It was, if you want to be successful, you go to UConn. They dominated in such an ugly way to me that there wasn't a choice. And we talked about this a little bit, that when you are playing college, given the fact that NIL is new, you are buying into a cult. You are getting into that. And it's easy to buy into a cult with a leader like that, especially in our society.
Yeah.
He's an easy leader. We know him. We know what he looks like. We know what he's going to do. We know how hot-headed he is. We know what he's going to say.
It's like the men
He gives,
paying
like,
to
tough
go to
love
alpha training camps.
Yeah.
You see those like videos of those guys just like paying to get sprayed by hoses.
Yes.
Which also I'm gonna say this is racist and gay. Weird, kinky. But then there's also the people that join cults because they're like, it's like the cult of Mother God.
Yes.
I'm just saying, I think everybody gets called to different shit.
Oh,
man.
1,000% they do. 1,000%.
I do like that, like you guys were saying, Corey is won this season because I do think she is one of the players whose team talks about mental health so much.
Yeah.
Specifically, like Lauren Betts, our fave.
Yeah.
She's written like several articles about her mental health and
Mhm.
that she was very depressed and like Corey this team saved her. She talks about that like the UCLA Bruins, Corey Close saved her. And I think it's because with a different coach, we would not get the Lauren Betts that we have today.
Yeah, totally.
And it's like
1,000%.
It's like it's very interesting to see. And I think you guys are both right. It's just like there are certain people that need a certain style of coaching. I love that there are almost like with Dawn and Corey that it's like, oh, a matriarchal style of coaching is just as like winning and just as deadly in a championship.
Mhm.
And it can still be like person first.
Who would you most like to be, like, if you're really thinking about the times that you've performed your best, were directed the best, whatever, which one of those three coaches do you think you respond to?
I will say that I think both Dawn and Corey could make me cry.
Yeah, I think so too.
Like, I think that they're not like gentle. I mean, I feel
Yeah, I
like
don't think they are
Dawn
either.
probably has a look where you're like, I'm over and my family's lineage is dead. Like, I feel like they probably have that. It just looks much different. Probably Dawn. But I mean, I don't know. I think either of them. I don't think Gino could get great work out of me. It would be a despite.
Yeah.
Or in spite of you, will I
Yeah.
succeed?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I am part of the Bruins cult, so I am fully like when Corey Close is being like, we're looking for uncommon, courageous, selfish women. I'm like, could I be that? Is it too late for me to go back and apply and see if I can do that? Because I wasn't like that in high school. I'll say that. And when I played sports in college.
What do you mean? What were you like?
Like, I just feel like the thing about this team is that they're so selfless and they're so like, I loved my team and I loved playing, but I think I was so like, I need to get to play college versus like, let's just play. Like, everyone was so like, we're playing for the team, but our main goal is that we get to play in college versus like, let's play as a team, whatever happens. Who cares about the individual accolades, you know?
So you might have been a Gino gal in college.
Yeah, which sucks.
It doesn't suck. It makes
Diana
mean-
Tran Rozzi.
Somehow.
It didn't work. It's not a 1-for-1 the way.
It was really close to Diana Ross.
It was really off. And I'm gonna blame
Rossi,
the fact
I
that
just want
I laid it out all on the floor at this tournament.
We
Okay.
don't, that had nothing to do with like being transgender.
No, my last name, Tran.
Yeah. I just want everyone to know if that ever gets clipped out of context. Cut it.
No, keep it in.
Keep it.
We need it. Keep it in. Actually, Harry, can you find a clip of some Republican being like, get trans women out of sports, and then cut directly to me going, Diana Tran Rozzi.
I can do that, yeah.
And then see what people kind of put together.
Don't do that, Harry.
I already did
Excited
it.
about that.
Just see.
Is there breaking news?
Yeah, there's breaking news.
There's
Oh.
breaking news.
Okay, what's the breaking news?
As you all know, the championship is over, and we're now quickly moving to the W.
Yeah.
Free agency's underway.
Okay.
And as you all trotted into the studio this morning, our first deal went through.
What?
We have a new member of the Atlanta Dream.
Oh.
It's me.
Congrats.
Fight.
Sorry,
It's
guys.
ER Fight Master.
What
So
the
you should
fuck?
guess. It's Psycho.
We should guess.
Yeah.
Asia.
Nope.
No, she said she was gonna say.
Nope.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Atlanta.
Is it
Jonquil Jones?
It's a youngin.
Yeah.
Is it Caitlin Clark?
Nope.
Paige.
Nope, but you're getting warmer.
A youngin.
A youngin. That's a...
Aaliyah Boston.
Third year. Aaliyah
Aaliyah?
is really warm.
Oh.
Starts with an A.
What? Hey.
Tell us.
Angel Reese is on the Atlanta Dream.
Whoa! Honestly, she's gonna fucking
That's
fly.
Yeah.
That team is
Oh, Nat.
insane.
Oh wow!
I ride for Atlanta.
Oh my god, she's gonna fuck Atlanta up. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is awesome.
That roster is sick.
That's a great fit.
I triple checked.
Really?
I thought it was a prank. It is real.
Oh
She
my
is
god!
in Atlanta.
Oh my god! Atlanta's gonna fucking lose their
We
mind.
gotta go to a game. We gotta go to a
We
game.
gotta go to a
I
game.
have chills. Reach out to somebody, please.
Reach out to
Wow.
Oh my god, we gotta get Juju Gotti to hook us
Oh
up.
my god, yes.
Oh
Let's
my
reach out.
God.
Let's
We
reach out.
should reach out to Juju.
Yeah.
He's great. We'll have him on the pod. He loves women's basketball.
He is the best.
He's the best. And he's probably freaking the fuck out.
Oh my god. Chills.
Wow.
Chills.
Angel.
Wait, Harry, didn't you say you had breaking news?
I also have breaking
Okay,
news.
tell us now. It better be more impactful than what Charlie just said.
Over the weekend,
Oh,
Okay.
I'm going. I purchased. My friends and I purchased tickets to the Olympics, and we're going to see the women's soccer final.
Whoa!
Yeah,
Harry, that is good news.
wait a minute. That is huge news.
yeah, it's exciting.
You're going to the Rose Bowl?
Yes, I'm going to. I have 3 years to learn about women's soccer.
Oh my
Congratulations.
I wish I knew a way
God.
that you could learn about women's soccer.
It's funny because my friend was like, "You probably know all about it, right?" And I'm like, despite 2 years of producing this podcast, I could not name a single soccer player.
I was about to ask
wait,
you
Harry,
know
you
who
can
Angel
name
Reese
one.
is.
Harry, try to name one right
One.
now. U.S. women's national team, Katie's girlfriend.
Oh, nice one.
Trinity Rodman.
All right, well,
Hey, that's good.
That would be
that's actually pretty
a
good.
huge compliment to me. And this linen
That's
shirt.
my girlfriend, though, so I could see how you get that confused.
Lindsay Heaps. All right.
I don't even understand what.
Oh my god.
That's
Um,
really that actually
That's major.
Yeah, it's
that's
fun, right?
actually major.
Yeah. I was like, he was like, should we do it? It's too much money. And I'm like,
How much?
in 3 years, if I
How
won't.
much tickets were? Whoa, per
Oh.
person?
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
fucking awesome though.
Yeah.
I'm looking to
That's a
go
dream come true.
It'll be fun.
like qualifying round steeplechase.
Right.
That's what I'm looking to do.
I think I'm just gonna
What's
sell.
wrong?
I think I'm gonna sell some bussy closer to the date.
I think so too.
Because I don't want to like maybe that's like I'm busy and like I've bought tickets for a thing and I'm busy for a
Yeah.
reunion or something.
I'm thinking about should we rent out our house during the Olympics?
I mean,
Yes.
I've
Definitely
actually
had
thought
that
about
thought.
that.
Yeah,
I've had that
Yes.
thought.
and then that could pay for me to have one ticket to one event, and then
I've
I'll just
thought
go.
about that.
We should all stay together in one house.
Why don't
and
we
rent out our
sleep
houses.
here?
Film it.
Film it.
Stay
Oh,
together
like-
in one
Hype
house,
house.
film it.
Hype
Like
house.
Hype house, like one of
Yeah.
those Jock house.
Jock house.
Yes.
Jock house.
I got a few years.
Okay, we'll
Okay.
think about it.
That's really exciting.
I mean, that's so cool.
It'll be fun.
Harry, I like that we've invited you to other things, but this is the thing you go to.
I invited you to a soccer game last.
I was busy. I had stuff going on. I'm free
That
in
is so
2028.
cool, though.
I had great seats. I was offering you a beautiful evening. You were
Are you
busy.
gonna hook up after?
Yeah.
That's so nice.
Yeah, there's no
Why
strings
didn't you
attached.
I was
go?
like guaranteed ass.
Yeah, it was a sure thing, and I said no. Do you guys want to take a break and talk about queer madness?
Yeah.
I can't believe this is all in the same episode.
Get jocular.
Hey, what you doing? Are you doom scrolling other people's vacations? Miami, San Diego? With Expedia, your trip can earn rewards which you can use towards your next eligible stay. Soon, people will doom scroll you. Expedia, the one place you go to go places. Terms apply.
LifeLock, how can I help? The IRS said I filed my return, but I haven't.
1 in 4 tax-paying Americans has paid the price of identity fraud.
What do I do?
My refund, though.
I'm freaking out.
Don't worry, I can fix this.
LifeLock fixes identity theft guaranteed and gets your money back with up to $3 million in coverage.
I'm so relieved.
No problem. I'll be with you every step of the way.
1 in 4 was a fraud-paying American. Not anymore. Save up to 40% your first year. Visit LifeLock.com/podcast. Terms apply.
You tell yourself, no one wants your college-era band tees. But on Depop, people are searching for exactly what you've got. You once paid a small fortune for them at merch stands. Now, a teenager who calls them vintage will offer that same small fortune back. Sell them easily on Depop. Just snap a few photos and we'll take care of the rest. Who knew your questionable music taste would be a money-making machine? Your style can make you cash. Start selling on Depop, where taste recognizes taste.
And we're back.
And we're back. Wow, we barely
made it.
We could have like a 16,000 episodes about March Madness.
I know.
It was exciting.
But we have to finish
Queer Madness.
Queer Madness.
I mean, Queer Madness is my favorite part of the sports year.
Yeah.
It's not a sport. You guys.
I feel like do we just talk about who won?
Well, I think we haven't. It has not been revealed to us.
Yeah, so you got to tell us who won.
Okay,
Charlie, you look really nervous to tell us.
I know you.
Well,
do you not agree with the winner?
Am I going to be pissed off?
I agree, but I'm curious. So we had our Final Four last time we left, y'all.
Yep.
We had our Final Four. Matchup 1 was Trauma Bonding taking on
Hardware Store with Data's Core Memory, right?
No, it was
using the word community.
That's round 1.
Round 1.
Yeah. It was. Let me. I'm freaking
out. Oh my God!
What is happening to him?
Charlie,
Charlie,
you're
I'm
bleeding
sweating
from the nose
and the blood.
Jesus,
he looks incredible.
Wow,
his skin's
we
so
had
dewy.
we had our Okay, here we go. Our Final Four was Trauma Bonding taking on Liking the Gear More Than the Activity. And our next matchup was Two Pinkies Almost Touching taking on Game Recognizing Game with Local Lesbians.
Okay.
So our first matchup, Trauma Bonding versus Liking the Gear More Than the Activity.
Trauma Bonding.
Trauma Bonding took the win.
Yeah, I think that's.
I
They
think
made
that
it to the
is-
final.
Wow.
I think that's correct.
I think that's
Unfortunately,
I do think that's correct. Unfortunately, I personally voted for Liking the Gear more than the activity.
Yeah, trauma bonding does feel like ubiquitous in a very gay sense, but I did like the nicheness of the gear one. But I think the audience is right. Josh, you were right about that.
Yeah, I think the audience is right as well because nothing is gayer than trauma bonding.
No, bro, no.
sitting down on a date, really kind of feeling chemistry and going, so how did your parents take it?
Yeah.
Really just sucking the air out of the room.
Oh my God.
Listener, is that like natural for you or did you earn that the hard way?
Oh God.
Our second matchup in the Final Four was Two Pinkies Almost Touching, taking on Game Recognizing Game with Local Lesbians.
It's gotta be pinkies.
The pinkies
Correct.
touching. Because to me, the pinkies touching is like under the umbrella of trauma bonding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is because you're kind of like, I don't. After everything I've been through, all I can muster is a pinky touching at this moment.
Yeah, well, and there's like a force field between it.
Get there, get that pinky.
Oh my God.
Supercharged.
It is.
That brought us to our third place matchup.
Okay, which is
Liking the Gear More Than the Activity and Game Recognizing Game with Local Lesbians.
God.
Okay.
Did Game Reckon?
It's gonna be Game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's the thing.
I think the gay ones are beating the queer ones pretty routinely. That's kind of what it feels like.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh God.
What does
we're
that
living in a
mean?
Pete Buttigieg world.
I think
we're all having a renaissance for the 90s. Don't ask, don't tell.
Yeah. It feels like a very like, yes, that. Don't ask, don't tell. I feel like Pete Buttigieg is really.
Pete Buttigieg is.
We're having some type of. I think because the there's some aspect of queerness that has become so cultural, like in a wider sense, regardless of sexuality, where like queerness actually is like a cool thing. That I think the thing that feels like it needs to be protected is lesbianism itself right now, or gay things itself. Like that's kind of what I'm feeling, this like push to remember like what the difference is between the word butch and dyke, and like bringing back these historical terms. So I could see why this year specifically gay would do a little bit better than queer.
I was in the grocery store last night. I mean, as we know, I live in a very gay neighborhood, very like butch lesbian neighborhood to an extent. And I'm very loud, and I kept just turning to my partner going, lesbians. And I'm like, they will hear me.
Yes.
And probably not understand.
Oh.
They'll like it.
One of my
I gotta be quiet.
One of my favorite things at March Madness was walking around and like seeing women that I'd be like, oh, those like women like our parents' age, and being like, oh, what a cute little friends outing. They hold hands, they kiss. Okay.
You're the bigot.
I'm the bigot. I'm literally the bigot being like, wow. Sister trip.
Okay, we made it out of the group chat.
Yeah, would they finally fall through on that girls trip?
Wow.
Literally making out in front of me.
How are their husbands holding up at home?
It's so bad. It's so
I
bad.
hope there were some meals in the freezer.
I know. I hope they cooked. Yeah.
Yeah, how is Daryl?
Daryl was really, really upset that I went to the women's March Madness. He was like, "You're always going off with that one woman that you say is your friend. You're always going off with her. What's that
he
about?"
wanted to do some stuff this weekend, right? Wasn't he doing that Blockbuster tournament?
Oh, he was doing that Blockbuster tournament.
Who can rent the most?
Yeah, who can
Blockbuster videos?
Who can go to the most still open Blockbusters around the country? He was on his own road trip. It was Blockbuster to Blockbuster.
And that friend he met online gaming. Little Twink 49?
Little Twink 49. Which when I asked him what does Little Twink mean, he's like, oh, he just is like a fan of Twinkies.
Oh.
And I said, yeah, that makes sense.
That totally makes sense.
That makes sense because like I like them too.
Yeah, who doesn't?
Yeah, who doesn't love a little twink?
Yeah.
Right?
Hello.
They're sweet.
They're so sweet. They have so much filling inside.
Yeah, you can just gobble them right up.
Bouncy.
So who won?
That brings us to our championship match. Trauma bonding versus two pinkies almost touching. Our winner is
I think it's
two pinkies almost touching.
Whoa.
Your 2026 Queer Madness champion. Two
That
pinkies
that
almost
was
touching.
the more interesting one. I think either one of them would have been rightful winners.
would have felt right, but this is right.
It's more interesting. I'm glad we landed here.
Two pinkies almost touching. Oh my god. It's also very like heated rivalry.
Yeah.
All the things she
because they have
said.
that one scene where their pinkies are almost touching.
It's a sensuality to it.
There is a sensuality to it.
And sometimes trauma bonding, a little too academic. Not sensual enough.
A little too academic, a little too traumatizing.
Maybe too co-optable by the straight community.
I agree.
Oh,
the
they have
straight people
trauma
aren't
too.
doing this.
No, they're
like,
not doing this.
"You wanna touch your boob?"
Yeah.
And
I asked for consent. Does that mean I get head?
Actually, you not giving me consent right now is triggering a lot for me. Like, and my therapist says that I have to be given consent a lot more often if I'm gonna stay here because I'm being gaslit by you.
You saying no to me means that you're ignoring my needs.
The men have been therapized, and so trauma bonding is now universal.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Have you ever seen an episode of Love is Blind?
Oh,
that shit is wow. Those men are trauma diarrhea, like trauma dumping, trauma runs.
The little tiny homo. The little on the Ohio season.
The one that was
Listen,
like,
I haven't.
Oh my god! Yes.
I haven't got. I'm right before the final episode. You know, I watch things slowly. I'm right before the final, and I haven't watched the reunion. But that little tiny,
the one that was like, you have to do Pilates
who's
every day.
Frodo Baggins' friend? Sam.
Sam.
Like charmless
Sam-looking
version of
motherfucker.
Sam
Yeah.
looking motherfucker. Talking about how he's only dating women who's doing Pilates every day. Sir, you're gay.
That guy.
Also, like, she's a doctor, bitch.
And she was gorgeous, bitch. And also,
So
bitch,
beautiful.
you're the half zip vest energy. I understand. Listen, I've got family in the South. I got family in Ohio. I understand the half zip and the vest. I understand it. But the way he's doing it is gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's closeted. He hates women. They're like I think these like tiny men that like want women to be all muscular. I'm like,
So you want someone to fucking.
So all the things that you like, a lot of like we're kind of like targeted to like about women, which is like soft, beautiful, feminine. You're fully being like, I'm an alpha male. I need a woman with muscles,
with pecs,
who lifts every day,
with pecs,
who can lift me.
Yes, well, anybody could have lifted him.
Yeah,
he's worthy of a coin toss.
We also, in the spirit of announcing our winners, we can go through our March Madness bracket. We've got a winner as well.
Oh my God!
Who won?
Will they reach out to us this time because we need to give you our merch.
It's gonna
and it hurts our feelings when you win our brackets and then don't want the gifts that we
it hurts.
It hurts our feelings.
Do you not like the merch? Is the merch bad? Do you
Yeah,
not
like what's
it?
going on?
We'll work on it.
We should do some Pride merch. Send in some ideas.
Yeah.
We've got some Pride merch coming up.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go through our top 10. In 10, you bets. In 9,
God.
Charlie's winning picks. I
That's
wonder why I wanted to 10.
you!
Yeah.
You were second.
I was 9.
Oh, 9. Holy shit!
Thank you.
How cutie.
In 8, 3-pointer. I barely know her.
Nice.
Tied for 6, Mask Madness and Daryl's wife.
Whoa!
You're in 6, Tien.
I'm in 6?
Yeah, you're a genius.
Let's fucking go.
Tied for 4th, we've got Beth's bracket and horny gay pun goes here.
Love.
Tied for 2nd, we've got Safe Bets and ESPN fan 88766211111. And our winner of March Madness, Piston Play.
Wait.
PISSTON Play.
Can someone explain?
Someone into piss play?
Into piss play?
When you email us claiming it, please
Explain
provide
the
some-
name.
yeah.
Talk to us about piss play, man.
Piston Play.
Listen, I bet it's like that's a family name.
With 2 S's?
You don't have to.
You know the famous Pistons. From,
You know the Pistons.
the Pistons
It's
from
best
Connecticut.
Not to speak without your lawyer present.
Wow.
Email
Please let us know so
jocularpod.
that we can send you stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we want to send you merch.
We do.
Can I brag a little bit?
Yes.
I won another bracket and it paid for my tickets to
Really? Yes.
this.
Dude, you're so good at the bracket.
You're so good at brackets.
I don't know what it is.
Did your family react well?
I didn't tell them yet, but
Okay.
I guess I should I'll FaceTime my mom right now.
Can you do it?
No.
Hey.
Please.
She'd love it.
No, she would not.
Oh, weird.
She'd be like, "Are you dying? What's going on?"
No, I'm doing a fun thing where I record you against your will.
Yeah.
You're gonna love it.
You're gonna love it.
Well, another great episode of Jocular.
Wow.
Another great
Another
episode.
episode.
You guys, thank you for playing Queer Madness.
Thank you for
It literally is
playing.
my favorite time of the year.
Yes. And congratulations, Tien.
Thank you.
And congratulations, piss party.
Congratulations, Piss.
Charlie, also for being in the top 10.
I know. Congratulations, Charlie.
This is huge.
Yeah,
It's really fun.
Thank God. Thank God.
Thank God.
One of us was in the top fucking 10. Thank
Oh,
God.
yeah, I
That's a
was.
miracle.
Showed got low. Whoa. Mine is very far down.
Oh, I mean, after South Carolina beat UConn, I stopped looking.
Yeah.
I would like to end with a correction and also a preview. We're going to be talking about WNBA. College is over.
Uh-huh.
Last week, I noted that Sylvia Fowles, not Tina Charles, was the Portland coaching staff. We've had some expansion draft. We've got some things going on. So as a preview, there's going to be a lot of spicy WNBA talk.
Okay.
Oh,
Ooh. It's hot.
It's hot.
I can't believe another year of March Madness is over.
I know.
Lauren Betts, if you're watching this, we love you.
We love you.
We'd love to have you on the pod.
Yeah. Do you think we
You
can get
guys, Gabriella Hawkins, come on.
Coach?
Coach Corey Close, please, come on. Angela Dugalich, come on.
We'll go to UCLA.
We'll go. We'll go to you.